automation system that comes with the different pipeline sources, and it can be the chat widget, can be GMB, Facebook, Instagram, booking, and the service is sold, and then finally the review request stage. So let me show you how that works. It's very integrated, very much automated. You don't have to worry about manually doing stuff because a lot of it is auto responding. So let me give you a walkthrough of the chat widget. So the chat widget is through the web chat widget that we install either on your funnel or your website. And from there we add a tag of chat widget, reply, or chat widget incoming message, and then add them to the pipeline stage for the chat widget. And the pipeline is the same that I showed you right here in here. And then there is this condition where we track if if the chat widget message came on the weekend or it came in the working days. So if it's in the working days, then we auto send a reply saying thanks for reaching out, we will get back to you. And if it's on the weekend, then we will say a message like this. So, and in both cases, it sends an internal notification to the user. And yeah, this is how the GMB works. Sorry, the chat widget works. And then we have others that are for the other lead sources, kind of similar but different. So we have Facebook, GMB, we have something for the Facebook leads, for the GMB leads, for the Instagram leads, and for the incoming call leads. Let me give you a walkthrough of the GMB first. So the GMB is if there is an incoming message from the GMB. So we add tag for GMB, we create them in the pipeline stage and assign it to a user. And then we send internal notification in forms of either SMS, email, or app notification to the assigned user. And this is the first thing that goes to the customer, that how can we help you? Then after 2 minutes, this is kind of a logic that applies and the automation that tracks if you have replied to the customer or the customer had replied to you. So if the customer has replied to this initial message, it's gonna know that, and then it's gonna start, the communication. So if the communication is not happening between you and the customer, it's gonna add the tag of no reply yet, so that you know that you need to reply to this lead. And if the reply still remains pending after another 10 minutes, then it sends them a message because you have been late to reply as a human. So the system sends something like, sorry, have been caught up, and can I have your phone number? So once we ask their phone number, if they reply to this phone number message, we wait for the reply for the phone number message. And if they reply to the phone number message, then we update the contact field that fills their contact number. But if this doesn't happen and you have already, got in connection and communication with the lead, you already have replied them, then it's gonna know and add the reply tag to the lead. So this is for the GMB automation, and then we have something for Instagram and Facebook as well. These are the similar processes but different for Instagram and Facebook. So the incoming message, if it's from Instagram, then gonna add a tag of Instagram and then nurture them over in the Instagram pipeline stage, assign it to a user, send internal notification to the user for the lead coming in, and then add a tag that this lead is pending your reply so that once you see your pipeline, you know that you need to reply to them. And then it adds a task to the user that if you reply them, please remove the no reply tag because we already added a no reply tag. So you need to remove this tag in order to system to know that okay, you have gotten back to them and we don't need to keep sending them the auto responses. So sends them this DM saying thanks for reaching out, someone from our team will get back as soon as possible. So this is the instant reply, and still if the reply is pending from your end for 30 minutes, then it's gonna know about that and it's gonna send another SMS saying sorry you've been caught up and we'll get back to you. Can I have your phone number? And once you send the phone number, then we're gonna update the contact. Let's say if you have already gotten in a conversation with the lead, then it's going to add a tag of replied and stop this nurture that says the other that starts the conversation automatically. So this is the same for the Instagram and same thing for the Facebook. And the review link is something that is automated. So first once the the card is dragged from the pipeline stages to the services sold stage, then we send them something like a general message that says how was your experience and stuff, and we ask them about their general opinion of how they want to rate us because we don't want to send the review request link directly because we want to prevent negative feedback, right? So this is a general. First of all, we send a general SMS and email feedback, an SMS reminder that how will you rate us. Once they say okay, we want to rate you positively, then we're gonna drag them over to the other pipeline that is the review link stage to send them at the actual review link. So this is the stage just to prevent negative marking or negative comments on your GMB. So let me show you the last stage something something like once they reply us positively to the services told nurture and their reply is positive, then we're gonna sorry, that one is different. So yeah, once they reply positively to the message for the feedback, then we send them the direct link for the review. So this is how it works. I hope it all makes sense to you. So yeah, let me know if you would be interested.